Hey there, beautiful Aquarius. This is Mrs. Gemini, and welcome to Gemini Visions. Today I am doing your October general reading. I am going to do a 4-card spread, get some clarifiers, grab some oracle cards, and see what's going on for the month of October for you guys. Of course, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are looking for something a little bit more personal, all that information is in the description box below. So let's get started, Aquarius. I'm so excited to be here. Mercury retrograde really has my tongue tied. Let's be real. It is a crazy, crazy time for a lot of us. We have the Hermit and the Eight of, coming out of that Hermit energy. I dig that, Aquarius. So the Hermit typically is, a little bit stuck here. The Hermit typically means, and the Fool. Oh my gosh, are you really coming out with a bunch of major arcanas too? Libra just had 9 major arcanas. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys. But so you have Hermit coming out of the Hermit energy, and the Hermit energy is typically where you go inward. Where I always like the biblical verse, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. And the reason why you fear no evil is because you're learning, you're being observant, you're looking inward, and you're finding all these nooks and crannies, right? But at the same time, you have to be really isolated to do that, right? Ooh, there we go. What's this one? Ooh, 8 of Swords. Ooh. And then it comes, coming out of it with the 8 of Wands. Now I also look at the 8 of Wands as kind of like a victory card. I look at it as someone who's very strong and moving out of something, out of stagnation, out of defensive energy. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm loving these. I am loving these readings for October. October is such a beautiful month. And even though we have currently 5 planets in retrograde, that alone, ooh, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck, come on, Aquarius, this is gorgeous. So, and then we have the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith, right? So Aquarius, Spirit is really asking you to move out of the Hermit energy and just kind of, it's been all good and fun for you guys. You've learned a lot. You have worked through some fears. You feel ready to take on the world. But when we take on the world, there's some, when we go from our, meditative state out into the real world, there's so many hiccups, right? Because there's, not everybody's doing the same thing as you. Not everybody wants to celebrate their life as you do, Aquarius. So it can be really difficult to come out into the world, right? But it's really, Spirit is really asking you to come out of this Hermit energy so you can come out into the world with a brand new way of thinking. And that comes into the 8 of Swords right next to it. And, the 8 of Swords is this self-imprisonment. This person can easily, right? This person can easily just go up to one of those swords and cut off their binds, right? The binds that, blind us, right? And so there's something that you're not necessarily looking at right now, Aquarius, and that's okay, So we're going to clarify that to find out what you're not looking at right now. But we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun right next to that, and I kind of look at these as this, as similar cards. Of course, we're looking at we're looking at earth energy and fire energy. So Ace of Pentacles is earth energy and the Sun is fire energy, but at the same time, we're looking at a gift, a physical gift coming in, someone coming in to bring something to you, to help you through this, right? So let's see. And the Sun is this healing, loving, joyful energy. It's straight up abundance, and abundance in the way of abundant, confidence. Like you have an overconfidence that, really gets you through. And I see that's what's taking you out of the 8 of Swords. But let's clarify these, of course. Can I please clarify the Hermit and the 8 of Wands? Please, Spirit, can we please clarify for Aquarius the Hermit and the 8 of Wands? Let's see what we got going on for you guys. Sometimes I'm asked to just pick out of the deck, so I'm going to pick this one. 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that, right? Now let's clarify the Fool. And the 10 of Cups is thank you, Spirit. There's a little bit too many, but you know what? we're going to look at it. So we have the Lovers, the Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. So first off, we can also mention how many major arcanas you have going on here. But we have, you know, maybe some of you guys have been coming out of a relationship that you just didn't have enough balance, like you were giving too much. You were giving all of the love in the relationship. I also see someone having some, you know, major psychic abilities, Aquarius. You know, maybe you thought that you know, maybe you found out through, you know, your own meditations what was actually happening in your life. But you know what you want with this, with the Eight of Wands going into the Ten of Cups. So let's clarify the Fool. You're really manifesting something. Queen of Cups came out again for the Fool. So I believe that the Queen of Cups was meant to come out with those other cards, but I just kind of butterfingered it up. But and again, that's another thing about Mercury retrograde, Aquarius, is that there is sometimes where the message is so muddied and so unclear, even when you ask for clear messages. Like, you know, I describe it as being in a waiting room between, you know, your recall in your brain, you know, what you want to say, and then there's a waiting room, and you're just sitting in the waiting room. There's no one else in there. There's no one to give you any clues or any cues. And, you know, then you move on and it's your mouth and, you know, what you want to say, right? So that's how I'm looking at, you know, Mercury retrograde for me at least. And then you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you have to make this decision past, you know, past the Eight of Swords. But, you know, I'm going to get into it a little deep. Oh, the King of, oh gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, someone's coming. Oh, the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Come on. Aquarius, that is gorgeous energy. So right now, what we have is, here is, you really went inside and you went through all of these fears. You decided that you were done letting other people or other situations determine what you should fear, who you should fear, the hiccups in our life and how they, you know, how they affect us, right? So especially internally. And you came out with like this passionate like energy, right? So with the Eight of Wands, this is like, you know, rockets going out everywhere into the world, shooting off into the world, right? And you have the Ten of Cups, right? So the Ten of Cups is you know, this is everything that you've ever wanted. This is more than enough, right? This is more than enough stable love. This is more than enough to give to other people. And that's what you really want to do, Aquarius. You want enough to give, right? You want enough energy. You want enough emotions. You want to be able to give to everybody in the world, right? As the humanitarian of the zodiac. So, and that comes into the Fool energy. Again, you need to walk out into the world every day bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I'm also seeing that with the Sun energy. And that's not necessarily me saying, oh, go out there and forget all the people that have harmed you. But it's kind of like you have to learn from what those people have done to you, right? And that's where you come out as the Queen of Cups. You come out as the Queen of Cups, Aquarius. You come out as this loving, abundant, you know, psychic being. You are very intuitive. This is like one of the most intuitive people in the deck, right? Other than the High Priestess, right? Now, all of the queens are intuitive, but this is psychic intuitive. So you're really speaking and going inward and speaking things into existence. And that comes with the Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords. You're stuck on a decision of should I stay or should I go? And that's not necessarily, you know, physically moving or, physical movement. Those are mindsets. What do I need to keep and what do I need to, let go of, right? Those ideologies that no longer serve us, right? And you're making that decision. But then that goes into the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Holy crap. That is gorgeous. Someone, maybe, someone's going to come in with a gift. Someone, maybe an Aries coming in with a gift for you. Because we also have the Magician right there as well. So there might be somebody coming in for you, Aquarius, that wants to bring love and healing into the situation. Someone that you've manifested, something that you've manifested as well. This could be a job offer. This could be you starting your own business. The King of Wands can represent you as well. You can embody more than one of these cards. The Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. That is such a balanced energy. So what I would say is, I'm going to grab some more clarifiers for these cards because they are just absolutely gorgeous. Five of Cups, Page of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's Mr. Virgo. I'm going to grab him real quick. All right, he just woke up from his nap, so he's all good. But so what we have for you is the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So this is celebrating, you know, some sort of creative endeavor. We have the the Page of Cups, which, as you can see, he's painting, right? So this is creativity in the sense of you are kind of you're learning about what makes you happy, what brings this abundant energy into your heart, into your soul, into your life, right? And that's, again, what this Ten of Cups and Queen of Cups can also mean. And then you have the Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. So this is really you seeing what you have rather than, you know, feeling bad about what you don't have. So it's leaving this area of lack for you guys. And you have the Ten of Swords, which is the completion of hurt. You're no longer hurting over these circumstances. You're kind of, you're taking this very confident and decisive step forward. You're coming out with a decision to what in my life is benefiting me and what in my life is no longer serving me, right? And that's what this King of Wands energy is doing for you. It's giving you the confidence, it's giving you strategy, so you're able to strategically be like, okay, well, that may seem like a negative thing in other people's lives, but right now it's something that I need to keep me going, right? And that could be whatever, you know. So let's see what we have for you with them. With the Moonology cards. So we have for Aquarius. Can we please get a clear message for Aquarius? This is absolutely beautiful. I love this reading. Oh, there it is. Have faith in your dreams. 100%. What did I say? You know what your dream is. Ten of Cups. Giving, you know, having so much abundance that you can give it to others. And it's a dream come true. You know, it's not just the, you know, wish fulfillment. It is a dream come true. And you are having faith in your dreams. You are moving away from not seeing it all of the time to seeing it. Because there's completion. You have a completion of hurt, of heartache. You have the Sun, which is healing. You have whoa. All right, I'm going to take these. Yeah. So you have meditate and contemplate. You've been doing that 100% with the Hermit energy. A win-win outcome is forecast with Libra, full moon in Libra. Expect powerful change. Yeah, absolutely. King of Wands. You have the Magician as well. Expect it because you manifested it. You went inward. You went through your fears. The energy is gaining momentum. Holy crap. Nothing will come of this situation. I see that for your Five of Cups energy. If you continue to look at that Five of Cups, if you continue to feel like you don't have enough, you're going to stay stuck in this Ten of Wands, right? And we have the Two of Pentacles underneath that, which is feeling, you know, having a balance only between two things when we're infinite beings, right? You're very close to achieving your goal. Absolutely. I completely agree with all of those. So if you want to stay in that stuck energy of the, whoa, okay, I guess those are the ones we're taking. Wow, Spirit. Thank you for those clear messages. Whoa. All right, we have, but if you want to stay stuck in that Five of Cups energy, go ahead. You know, but nothing will come of the situation if you continue to believe that way. If you continue to believe in the Eight of Swords energy. If you continue to believe that way, nothing's going to come of it, right? And I truly see that you aren't staying in that energy. You've decided, no, I don't want that. No, I no longer fear the way, you know, others look at me or others feel about me. I am here to be who I am. You're very confident. This energy is very confident. You have the Mountain Goat. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Absolutely. For some of you who are here for a relationship, who have tried to manifest a relationship with a certain particular person, there's someone there, or you're in a marriage and you're just trying to make it work, there might be someone who's unfaithful to you. Spirit is saying that you know, maybe even someone who's coming in as a friend, quote unquote friend, you need to just be a little bit on, on guard, but you will be finding the truth because you're the King of Wands. Not necessarily just knowing it, but because you are confident in making your decisions and you're strategic in making those decisions. Scarab beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. Yes. So I recommend with this meditate and contemplate card in Pisces, I recommend that you continue your meditations. Like, yes, you're going to be coming out of it, but we need to take those. There's a book called Peace is Every Breath by thick not Han. I can't remember it, but it's where you do meditations during your everyday, just during your everyday, mundane kind of things, right? So brushing your teeth, taking a walk, or, just little things where you're actually meditating while you're doing these things, because we live in a world where we're go, 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 go. So this amazing monk came out with this beautiful book, I believe in the 70s. And it's called Peace in Every Breath, or Peace is Every Breath. I have the book in my little library, but it is it has helped me through some of my hardest times when I'm just like, I can't ground myself. And that's essentially what Spirit is asking you to do, is ground yourself, go within yourself to ground yourself, and you will find something to create this abundance that you're looking for. And then you have the wolf. Listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. 100%. Some of you guys are trying to manifest a relationship. But remember, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. You may be searching, desperately searching. And desperation does not lead to creation. Desperation leads to you feeling like, nothing will come of the situation. And it's because you're living in this constant, like, I don't have, this lack mentality, right? So Spirit is asking you to just enjoy what you have right now, because everything is coming to fruition. You're having a lot of confidence this month, a lot of really beautiful energy coming through with all of these cards. You are going to be that person who can give abundantly, but you also have to remember that you need to receive abundantly. You want to be the Queen of Cups. You want to give have enough. You want the 10 of Cups. You want to give as much as you can to whoever you can, right? Because you want to give that energy, because that's what you're here to do, right? You're the humanitarian. But we have to remember that we need to open ourselves up to receiving and recharge our batteries a little bit. So that might also be what that, for some of you, what that meditate and contemplate is. We also need to hone on what exactly we want. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I am so excited to do your other readings for this month. Again, I am so happy to be here doing your reading. I am so appreciative of you being here. I really love what I do. This is something that I've wanted to do since I was a child. So it's, I'm really excited to be here. Mr. Gemini is really excited to be here as well. And stay tuned, because we have a lot coming up this month, especially with the veil being so thin, during this month and during this time. So I'm really, really excited to connect with Spirit for you guys. And I'm super stoked about this month. I love October. But I wish you guys the best. Thank you so much again. It means so much to us. And have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.